Hello, 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 beautiful people. Today we are going to be making a cat, oh my goodness, what's the word? A cat scratcher thing for a dollhouse. So it's going to be a miniature cat tree. That's the word I was trying to get a hold of. Wasn't working out. So you're going to need styrofoam. You're going to need some wooden dowels, scissors, twine, hot glue gun, fabric, and some stuffing. So what I did was I took some styrofoam and I cut this about 2.5 inches wide. This is going to be the base. And then I have 4 of little squares that are about 1.5 inches. And then I have a circle, and I have a lid. So you need 5 total. So here's the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hot glue gun and put some glue on here, right here, and I'm going to put this very close to the edge, right like that. Just like that. And then I'm going to take another piece and I'm going to do the side, the one side, and the bottom. And I'm going to put it right here. Right like that. Then I'm going to take the other side without the hole in it, and I'm going to do one side in the bottom. So one side and the bottom, and put it right here. You're building a box is basically what you're doing. This one looks a little long, so we're going to have to cut that. And then here's the front where the cat will go in there, but this is a little long, so I am going to cut that some and get rid of that piece, just like that. And hopefully that'll even it up. Yes, it does. Perfection. So now I'm going to do the bottom, which is not even. Okay, and the 2 sides. So I'm going to do the bottom and then here and here. The bottom and then here and here, and put it right here, just like this. You'd like it to be as even as possible. So this is what it's going to look like right now. I'm going to paint it later, but right now I'd like to finish it. And then I have this lid, which I believe the lid should be a lot smaller than what it is. So I'm going to cut this down and try to make it smaller. Just like that, and put that on top. So I'm going to put glue all the way around the entire top. Just like that. Take my little square, put that right on top. Perfection. Okay, so there's your little cat hole for the kitty to go in, and here is your cat house area. And then you're going to take one of your dowels, and I don't want it too big, but I am going to make it about, let me see. Let me see if 4 inches is good or if it's too high. I'm going to go about 4 inches. Sorry about my cat. That happens often. So I'm going to use my scissors to make a dent in it. There we go. So there it's cut. So now I'm going to glue my stick right here. So I'm going to use a little glue right here. Put a decent amount on there. And then I'm going to put my stick right here. Okay? Before you put your dowel onto your cat tree, you want to wrap it with twine. So what I'm going to do is, I have this scarf I got from Dollar Tree, and I am going to wrap my little cat tree in this scarf. So I'm going to use a hot glue gun, and I have other fabric, but I figured this was kind of like the most plain fabric I have. So I'm going to do that, and I will come back and show you, because I'm sure you really don't want to see me do this, but basically that's what I'm going to do, is wrap it up, put a hole in it for the center, and come back and show you what this looks like before I put the wooden dowel on. And I'm going to also wrap the circle. Now that I have my cat tree, the bottom part done, I have fabric all over. I'm going to take my wooden dowel that I wrapped with twine. I'm going to put a decent amount of hot glue on there, and I am going to put it close to the little house here. I'm going to secure up here, just like that. And then for the top piece that I have covered in fabric, put some glue on it and put this here. Just wanna, maybe I should turn it over. Oops. I just want it to be straight. There we go. That's kind of straight. So that's what it looks like right now. I am going to take some of my twine, I think it's a different color, and I want to roll this in a ball. So I cut a piece off. Now I'm going to roll this up. I'm going to have to put some glue on this. Give me 1 second. Put a little glue on there. Just a little bit, because I want it to stay together. And I am going to keep applying glue, because I don't want it to come apart. Try not to burn your fingers. I have finger protectors, but not on me right now, as usual. So I think this is a decent size little ball. One more right there, because I have an awful lot of glue. Then I'm going to take the twine I have. I'm going to cut it. And make sure this looks like a ball, though. I'm going to use my lighter to get rid of all the fraying. If you're young and shouldn't be using a lighter, get adult supervision, please. I don't want anything to happen to anybody. You could also, if you can't use a lighter, cut that off. So here's the ball. Now I'm going to hang it, I think that's too long, underneath, right about here, so that the cats have a little toy. Sticking it on, holding it. You know, if you've watched my channel before, you know I have zero patience. Okay, so here you go. So this is your cat tree. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.